NBC University Theater. NBC University Theater initially began production in Chicago with a remit to bring adaptations of classic novels, usually Anglo-American, to a radio audience. Additionally, if listeners signed up, they received college credit to a radio-assisted correspondence course. A study guide, the Handbook of the World's Great Novels, was available for 25 cents. In its later years, it also included short stories and plays, and went on to win the distinguished Peabody Award. Unlike many other radio shows, University Theatre did not pursue the glamorous stars for its productions, but instead relied on excellent distillations of the novels and first-class acting alongside high production values. But now it's time to enjoy these timeless novels. Let's begin.
From the NBC Theater in Hollywood, we bring you an hour-length version of one of the oldest and greatest of the human comedies, one of the least read of one of the greatest classics in the library, Miguel de Cervantes' robust satire, Don Quixote. And as intermission commentator on this story of the knight in anything but shining armor, we bring you the distinguished Broadway actress, producer, and author, Margaret Webster, who recorded her commentary in New York earlier this week. Here now, Don Quixote.
At a certain village in La Mancha, which I shall not name, there lived not long ago one of those old-fashioned gentlemen who are never without a lance upon a rack, an old target, a lean horse, and a greyhound. His whole family was a niece, not 20, and a housekeeper, something turned of 50.
His diet consisted more of beef than mutton, with minced meat on most nights, lentils on Fridays, eggs and bacon on Saturdays, and a pigeon extraordinary on Sundays.
There was also a man that served him in the house and in the field and could saddle a horse. The master himself was nigh 50 years of age, of a hale and strong complexion, lean-bodied and thin-faced, an early riser, and a lover of hunting. Some say his surname was Quixada, or Quesada. However, we may reasonably conjecture he was called Quijada, meaning lantern jaws, though this concerns us but little, provided we keep strictly to the truth in every point of this history.
Well, the truth is that my master has been spending his time in reading books of knight-errantry, which he does with application and delight. He often disputes with the curate of the parish, a man of great learning.
Tell me, good curate, who was the better knight, Palmerin of England or Amadis de Gaul? Tell me, which?
I could not say.
You could not say? You, a man of learning?
My friend, I fear for you.
Fear for me?
By sleeping little and reading much, the moisture of your brain is exhausted to such a degree that you seem to have lost the use of reason.
True, my head is full of nothing but enchantments, of quarrels, battles, challenges, wounds, complaints, amours, torments, and abundance of stuff and impossibilities.
All these fables and fantastical tales which you read have come to seem the most authentic histories.
And so they are, curate. So they are.
My poor old friend.
What's more, I intend to engage in such undertakings myself.
What say you?
It is necessary for the increase of my honor and the service of the public for me to turn knight-errant.
My friend, you are mad.
I shall roam through the whole world, armed, head to foot, and mounted on my steed in quest of adventures.
Your brain is addled.
I shall redress every manner of grievance and expose myself to danger on all occasions. And at last, after a happy conclusion of my enterprises, I shall purchase everlasting honor and renown.
The first thing he did was to scour a suit of armor that had belonged to his great-grandfather, and had lain, time out of mind, carelessly rusting in a corner. Next, he went to view his horse, whose bones stuck out like the ribs of a bird.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?